Good evening, guys and girls. Rob here. We've got football coming up starting tomorrow. 1 day off. 1 day off of all the garbage that we got going on in this world. Wednesday is the day off between weeks. Week 13 was yesterday, still with Dallas and Baltimore. Week 14 starts tomorrow. New England at the Rams. So, if you would like to slide by and like to have your picks put on here as well, let me know. If you're on here and you're one of the first 5 or 6, KW already gets to get on here. Keith has been a mainstay all year long. Keith and myself pick every week. Philip, if Philip wants to come by, Philip can be on. Sean, so many of them. Atma Brian, he's done it. Tribe fan. Al Red Sox fan's not done it. If he wants to, open to him. Dave Gardner did it 1 week. So Strat Delaware did it 1 week. But Al Red Sox fan hasn't done it yet. So maybe Al wants to come over to the channel. Give it a shot. All right. Let's see. What are we? 2 minutes in? 2 minutes in right now. And trying to get everybody situated. I want to have everybody in here before I start making my picks. But don't know where everybody's at. A lot of people probably out off eating themselves or eating dinner themselves right now. That's the way to put it. So I'll actually have something going on right now. Retro replays. Maybe he wants to get in on it. Michael Peterson. Amish Elvis could get in on it if he wanted to. So, all right. Whoever's here with me now, if you'd like to join in with me, Thursday night game. Patriots and the Rams. Patriots and the Rams. First off, let me know who is here so I can put your name down. And I'm putting scores down right now myself. I like the Rams in this ball game. I like them pretty big. Patriots going on the road, second week in a row. That's never a good thing. They had Thanksgiving wrapped around it too, right on the front end of it. Never a good thing. 37-24. I like the Rams this Thursday night. Who else is here? If you'd like your name thrown down on the board here, I will do it. It's just that easy. All you have to do is say, I want to put my scores up. Captain Carl. Oh, Ken Castro. Let's put Ken on here. All right, give us a score. Now, this guy right here knows his stuff. He's been in sports for like 83 years. He actually wrote, okay? He actually wrote an article about the Hindenburg when it blew up in New Jersey. All right, so that was a live interview by Ken and some of the people there. Something like that, 84 years, something like that. So Ken likes the Rams. Rams here 23-17. Anybody else does come in here, you can join us. All right. Sunday, the Titans at the Jaguars. Titans at the Jags. In case you're asking, I have not heard anything. Randy Pendle. Randy, let's put RP on here. Patriots at Rams Thursday night. Who do you like, Randy? I know I got to leave KW room here. Keith White And I'd like to leave Philip some room this week. Randy, Patriots and Rams. Ken can be thinking about the Titans and Jags. The Patriots and Rams tomorrow night. Yeah. You like the Rams, 28-21. All righty. 28-21. Titans at the Jaguars. Sunday. Titans at the Jags. How you like that game? All you got to do is give me the winning team. You don't have to even go both teams if you don't want to. That way, it makes it easier. Tennessee against Jacksonville. That's the early games on Sunday, one of the early games. You like your Titans, 35-17, says Randy. And let's see what Ken says as a score. He likes the Jags. He likes the Jags in this game. Jags could lose first pick in the draft if they win this game. So, I don't know. You got to wonder how bad they really want to win after a while. I went with the Titans as well, Randy. I went 30-17. You went 35-17. So you give another touchdown instead of a field goal to them. I got 3 touchdowns, 3 field goals for Tennessee. We'll see what happens. What's Ken say as a score? Is Ken still here? Hope so. Titans and Jags, Ken. Tribe fans here. All right, Tribe. Hey, Patriots and Rams, Thursday night. Patriots and Rams, Thursday night. Tribe fan can catch up. Trust me, guys. If anybody can catch up, Tribe knows what's going on. Ken and Randy, Vikings at the Buccaneers. Vikings at the Buccaneers. All right, let's see. Tribe fan likes the Rams. 35-21. What's up, Sean? What's going on? We'll put Sean D right here. If he wants the Patriots and Rams, he can do it. Tribe fan, Titans at Jags. And Ken and Randy, Vikings at Buccaneers. So if Sean wants in on it, he can start right here at Patriots Rams. We'll have the most people ever that's doing it. We'll have 6 this week doing it. Bucks 41-24. 41-24. Tribe fan likes the Titans, 31-17. We're all picking close on that. Let's see. Sean picking Patriots Rams, Vikings Bucks. And Ken likes the Vikes here, 31-30. I went just the opposite way. Buccaneers 31, Vikings 29. How about that? So I'll see what okay, so he's not picking Tribe fan, Vikings and Buccaneers. You'll be caught up. For the rest of the guys, Chiefs, Dolphins. Chiefs at the Dolphins. You like your Bucks, 27-23. All right. Chiefs and Dolphins. I know how well Tribe does. Tribe gets into it, man. He rolls. Chiefs at the Dolphins. Sean's just watching. Tribe fan likes an upset, so do I. I'm big on this upset. I'm with you. Dolphins have a good defense, and they've got a wow. Randy likes the blowout, but I'm with you, Tribe fan. I think there's a chance this is an upset. I think the Dolphins can pull this upset. They got a guy that can run around, and they're pretty physical on defense. They just got to have somebody who can stop Hill. If they can do that, they got a chance. 28-17. All right. Broncos, Panthers. Broncos and Panthers. Or anytime out interstate in Island on a bike. In Staten Island on the bike. He probably doesn't seen a video of him. He might be talking about a video. 20-17 Panthers. I wonder if we're going any of us going if we all five pick one game. If we do, it'll have to be a lock. It'll be a lock. You have to tell him when it was, Sean. Broncos at Panthers, guys. Broncos 24-21, says Randy. I like a Broncos pick this week, too. Even on the road. 17-9 Broncos. Okay. None of them, we haven't went 4 across the board yet, though. That's wild. Texans at the Bears. Texans at the Bears. Will we all pick the same team this time? Maybe. Texans at the Bears. I've got mine written down. Texans at the Bears. Randy likes the Texans here, 28-17. So I will tell you right now, we will not all 4 pick the same way. 28-16 for Tribe. I actually went with the Bears, man. It is almost the same pick. I went with the Bears, though. Yeah. I don't know why, but I did. And all 3 of you guys went the same way, 24-21 there. All right. We're all going to take the same one this time. Cardinals at the Giants. Cardinals visiting New York at the Meadowlands. Cardinals at the Giants. We're all going to pick the same one this time. Cardinals and Giants. I guess we won't all pick the same. 2 pick one way, 2 pick the other way. All right, 31-10. I actually went with the Giants there. Cowboys at the Bengals. All right, Keith's going to catch up with us now. Cowboys at the Bengals. Keith, if you want to pick up, Patriots and Rams tomorrow night. Keith flies through them, guys. Cowboys at the Bengals is the next game. But Keith, Patriots and Rams. So it'll be 5 of us picking this week. So you got plenty of time to catch up, dude. Bengals 30-14, says Ken. Randy Tribe fan likes him 18-12. Randy likes him 21-17. That's exact pick I got. 21-17 Bengals. I went exact that way. Exactly. So, Keith, what you liking, bro? You liking the Cowboys here, 24-13. All right. Colts at the Raiders. Colts at the Raiders. Tribe fan. Yeah, you got the Cowboys. I went with Randy, though. Me and Randy, 21-17. Yeah. You and Keith went with the Cowboys. That's it. Yep. 3 of us went with the Bengals. Ken, Randy, and myself. Colts and Raiders. All right. You like the Rams 27-21. All right. You like the Raiders 28-24, Randy. 28-24. Ken likes the Raiders 20-12. All right. Keith White likes Colts 34-24. I went with the Raiders just because they're playing in Vegas. They've been playing good at home. Yeah. 26-13, Raiders. So, all right. Jets. Seahawks. Jets and Seahawks. Erica Taylor. Welcome. We always give you locks, guys. We give you the locks every week on this channel. Bet the locks. You will come away with cash. Of 13 weeks, we have went over 90% on our locks. Got to bet our locks. That's the way to win money. Jets, Seahawks, guys. Tribe like Seattle, 26-16. Yeah. I'm going Seahawks big too. Randy says 28-20. I just don't think the Jets pull an upset like this, right here. I just don't see it. 34-22. I not in this big a game. 33-13. What's the locks? We'll tell you the locks after it's over with. Yeah, that will be a lock of our week. There's no doubt about it. If you can give away as much as 12 in this game safely, maybe 14. Packers, Lions. Packers and Lions. This may be a lock of the week too, guys. It may be. If we all 5 pick it, I like it as a lock. Packers 42-20, says Tribe. What's up, Huss? $31-24, says Randy. Huss, you can get your picks in too. We'll get you in. We'll get you, Huss. You like the Chiefs 28-20? Okay, hold on. All right, I got you. We'll hook you up, Huss. We'll hook you up. Packers and Lions right now, guys. Ken Castro says it's going to be a close game, but he likes the Pack 30-27. Keith likes the Pack 31-20. Me and Tribe almost picked the same game. He said 42-20. I like 41-21. Falcons at Chargers. Falcons at the Chargers. What's up, ISO? What's going on? No, like I say, no 27-20 with the Panthers. You like the Panthers in that game? All right, we got you. No word yet on our tests. You like the Falcons 23-17 this game. Tribe likes them 28-17. Ken Castro says 23-17. Wow. Well, 23-17 is going around. 31-17 says Randy. Bears, you like the Bears? 27-24. All right. All right. Keith, you got the Chargers and Falcons? Are you going to break your tie? Everybody's picked the Falcons so far. Falcons. Yeah, we picked the Texans score. Yeah, we picked the Texans already. You can put your scores up here, ISO. Falcons 30-23. How about that? Could be another lock then. Washington football team at the 49ers. They beat the Steelers on the road. Now they travel to the West Coast. Short week. Playing a 49ers team's kind of depleted, but they're still a good defensive team. You like the Cardinals? 32. (32-17). 49. Let's see. I must have missed one of your scores, dude. Tribe likes them 24-21. 24-21. 25-24, Huss. Sean, on Christmas Day, I'm driving over to Lynchburg. First off, I'm gonna put a picture of your house up first. Then come land on your rooftop. And then I'm gonna give you a click. That's what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm right. But anybody that didn't get offended by that Santa Claus deal I said earlier, I'm sorry. Something wrong there. That Santa Claus was stuck in low gear. I'm serious, man. Anybody that do that to a 4-year-old little boy, okay? I'd be upset if I saw any of you guys didn't go upside his head. Let's see, what's Randy got? Randy said 24-17. Yeah. But, yeah, that Santa Claus was a trash dump, man. If I'm able to, we'll try to have Santa Claus here Christmas Eve. We'll see. I've got some good connections. I actually talked to a guy who agreed with the Santa. No, you didn't, Keith. No, you did not. You ought to slap him just for agreeing with him. No. You should have slapped him just for agreeing with Santa. Look, that ain't the place and time to do it. You don't make a 4-year-old cry. Saints and the Eagles. He looked at me with a wrinkled up face like he didn't understand what the uproar was about. Hell no. Does anybody like the Eagles this week? That would be the upset of the week. 31-21. We still talking about a rookie quarterback here, though, for the Saints. And if he gets knocked on his butt a few times by the Eagles, Things could happen, guys. Things could happen. I'm taking the Saints. But I'm telling you, I think it's going to be high scored, 41-31. Keith's going with the Eagles. Backup quarterback and all. And Ken Castro will go with the Saints, 27-10. I think it's going to be high scoring, though. And what did Huss give us there? Did Huss give us a score yet? Huss hasn't thrown the score out there yet. Steelers at the Bills, Sunday night. This was where the Bills was going to knock off the Steelers in their undefeated streak. It's gone now. It's over now. That undefeated streak is gone. Now it's all about Steelers in the trenches versus the Bills. Who wins this game? Tribe fan likes the Bills still. 35-20. And wow, Keith likes them 34-21. 34-28, Randy Pendle. You know what? I don't think nothing takes a place of smacking somebody in the face. Once you smack somebody in the face, they better bring something back. And that's something that the Steelers have got that nobody's done to them except Washington. I don't think Buffalo's going to do it. 28-27. Everybody's taking the Bills but me. I'm taking the Steelers on the road. They're going to take it on the road and win this week. That's what I think. Monday night, the Ravens at the Browns. Ravens at the Browns. Allen is a good quarterback. You're right there. Ravens at the Browns. I bet we don't all pick the same team here. I bet y'all that. I bet we don't all pick the same on this one. Let's see what Keith says. Keith's got to throw a score up on our force now. Tribe fan says if I'm wrong, I'll be happy. 26-24, but he's taking the Ravens. Randy Pendle, 27-24. He'll take the Browns. Oh my gosh, what close games. 28-24 Browns. My gosh. Keith White, 29-24. I picked the Ravens 27-21. This must be going to be the best game of the week right there. That's got to be the best game of the week. Now, guys, let's see. Keith White, Titans at Jags. Titans at Jags. I didn't get that one, and I didn't get Vikings at Buccaneers. Those two games I didn't get from you. Okay? All right. We all five picked the Seahawks at the Jets. I said by 23. Ken says by 20. RP says by 8. Tribe says by 10. KW says by 12. All right. I missed it, bruh. That's a lock up for me too, man. That's a lock. Titans, Jags. Where the hell did I see? I don't see it. Shoot it back up for me, bro. Shoot it back up for me. I looked up there. I'm getting all mixed up with all the scores and shit. 24-20. I got it. 24-20. And Titans and Jags. Titans and Jags. Titans and Jags. What's up, hobbyist? 24-20. I got that. I didn't get the Titans and Jags yet. I'm going for the Jets, Sean D. I'm sorry, guys. Jets and Seahawks. She's going to watch a Masked Singer at 8 o'clock. Yep. 31-21 says Keith. I'm sorry. You going against all 5 of us? You stupid as hell. Take your money, bet on the Seahawks. Me, Ken, Randy, Tribe, Keith says, lock it down. Lock it down right there. I'm telling you. Seahawks and Jets. Packers and Lions. Me, Keith, Tribe, Ken, Randy. We said, look, it's going to happen. Packers, they are playing for a reason. Lions, you're a lock this week. You're going to get your asses whipped. And they're going to be looking for a new quarterback starting next. Monday's not. Then again, Monday, Keith would have been a big winner with Washington football team on Monday. Yeah, you're right. You were right. Trash dump of the week. Trash dump of the week. Let's see. Who's going to be the trash dump of the week? Let's go 400 miles up the road, up I-95. Let's go on by D.C. Let's go on by Baltimore. Let's go on by Wilmington. And there is a place called the Liberty Bell up there in Philadelphia. You are the trash dumps of the week. You have fallen from grace, and you have fallen down on your asses. The coach is a joke. The team is a damn joke. You can now, if you're playing the Jets, I ain't sure I'm going for you, but you are a damn joke. Keith is going to bet on you, okay? I think Keith got a little nip or something this week before he got in here. But I'm telling you right now, they are not beating the Saints. That's a lock. That's a lock. They ain't beating the Saints. But, oh yes, but the PR team of the Philadelphia Eagles, we can't say enough good things to you. We can't say enough good things about you or for you. Who has worse offensive line, the Eagles or the Bengals? Oh, my gosh. Bengals by a little bit. I'm going to tell you right now, Carson Wentz, have you seen a decline of a quarterback like him ever? Ever. When he runs with the football, he runs like a dancer. 2 steps here, 2 steps here, 2 steps here, and 2 steps here. 2 steps here, 2 steps here, 2 steps here. Watch him. I have never seen a quarterback. I don't care if you don't give him time, dude. Roll him out. He is like a scared rabbit. He holds the ball like this. He don't even have the ball up here. He's got the ball down here. See somebody. Whoop. Whoops. Whoop. Whoops. You ever seen one of those damn what's those vacuum cleaners? What's in vacuum cleaners that runs into the wall, then they back up and run again and then do it like that? Yeah, a Zumba. That's what the hell he is, a Zumba. Vroomba. Okay. This way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. He won't run. A Roomba, yeah. He won't just go. He used to run and outrun people. He just won't do it no more. He won't do it. No, he ain't a Zamboni. He's a jabroni. Not a Zamboni. But that's his thing. You go back and watch him in old films. When he was going to run, he'd run. Now, he don't want to get hit. I don't know what happened to him, what hit made the difference. But somewhere along the way, When the guys start coming in on him, he don't try to run through them like Ben does. Ben can do it. Oh, yeah, man. My dance moves are trademarked. If you play this on another channel and they show it, they will get a mark. They will get a mark. Those moves are trademarked. We should do your year-end jabroni of 2020 for sports. All right. Well, baseball. Who's the jabroni in baseball? Who's the true jabroni in baseball right now? Is it ownership? Nah, I don't know. Is there one player that's a true jabroni? Who is the true jabroni in baseball right now? You guys come up, help me out. Give me a few names. If you sang mariachi while doing that with maracas, yeah, man. I ain't got no maracas, though. I do have a Virginia mask, though. Oh, check out my Virginia mask. It's got my state. Well, it's got my state. That's my state. Virginia mask. Yeah. Who could be the year's jabroni this year? Somebody that just showed his ass. Could it be Robbie Cano? Could it be Robbie Cano? He did so well that next year he don't get to play. Could it be Robbie Cano, jabroni of the year in baseball? Somebody trump him. Somebody trump me for that. Bauer. Trevor Bauer. I can watch somebody's YouTube channel once in a while. I don't know. Hey, didn't he? Now, ain't he the guy that won the Cy Young and got all pissy with him about it? He won the Cy Young, though. Tortorella for jabroni for hockey for that piss poor presser after losing to Tampa. Tortorella. Hockey wouldn't have many chances to have many because hockey did such a damn good job in 2020. They really did. Football, you got enough whiny asses there. Baseball, Robbie Cano, get your vote. Football, look at the whiny asses we got in football week after week. Cespedes, he's up there. Football, week after week. What's more fun to watch than Cam Newton whining and crying? Oh, yeah. I was just fixing to say, how about if he wears a pimp hat with a feather in it? Well, I love that. He likes to wear. We won this week. We gotta say we did with everything we needed to do. They lost 45-0. We need to play better. We need to play better. We need to play better. I ain't got time for all that. We got to play better. Yeah. Cam Newton. Can anybody trump that one? Cam Newton. NFL jabroni of the year. No doubt about it. We got NFL.
I'm making a popcorn.
Oh, yeah. He's the ass clown of the year. We got some ass clowns we're going to have for coaches. We got some ass clown coaches out there. Oh, yeah. Winners or losers. Just the way they act. Ass clowns. Yeah. We got some. Hockey, though. Greg Williams potentially for senior jabroni. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny that me and Tribe came up at the same time with Cam Newton. Because he can win and he can lose, and he's still a big whiny bitch. He's just a whiny bitch. Hockey, torts. Yeah, let's see. Who else could be put on that list? I'll tell you what right now. The best will we'll come back to the best in a little while. Tortorella, is he the whiny bitch of the year? Or is he the super jabroni of the year at NHL? It's not the guy. It's not Kane from Chicago. Some of the antics he threw last year, he did a little whining too. What's his name? Shit. What's Kane's? Lance Armstrong needs something to make Sean happy. Huh?
It's not the finale tonight.
Oh, it's not the finale tonight. Okay. Not Evander Kane for thinking he could fight that YouTuber that beat Nate Robinson. Oh, okay. Evander Kane. Huh? And then the other Kane, maybe we need to make it a Kane night then, right? What was the other guy from Chicago? Kane. How you dare call the greatest quarterback God ever put on this earth? Don't you ever disrespect Cam Newton? Sean, first off, let's put it this way to you. All right? About 2 months ago, we was talking about how you could start your bank account and make money. It ain't by taking $5 out, Patrick King, thank you. It's not by taking $5 out of it betting on that piece of trash. That's for sure. I'm just telling you. All right? If he's got any tattoo at all, this is one we used to run with in our crowd down in the hood down here. If he's got a tattoo at all, it should have a big BFI on his back. And if anybody don't know what BFI is, it's a trash dumpster place over here in the city of Lynchburg. They got a big thing called BFI Industries. It's all it is dumpsters. BFI. We always talk about, I wonder if we beat his ass and pulled his shirt off on his back if he'd have BFI tattoo. We've talked about that when we used to go drinking and stuff. And say, I wonder if he's got a BFI tattoo on his arm. We used to be really mean, but yeah. Look, Cam Newton's got a lot of talent. But when your mouth overrides your ass, something's wrong. Cam has a tattoo of himself. That's what, you just can't override your talent with your mouth. That's all. Let's give Commissioner of the Year to Bettman. Okay? Commissioner of the Year, Bettman. He is abusive officials in preseason and suspended 3 games for elbowing in 2019-2020. Oh, okay. Bettman done a hell of a job. Whoever he's got helping him, and they decided during last playoffs, we're going to make it in Toronto and Edmonton. Okay? Nobody that were playing ended up having any problems. After they went home and shit, maybe so. But while they were playing, they didn't have any problems. Big kudos to him for that. Who is a jerk kid in Texas that actually tackled the referee? Yes, that's right. The level of play for hockey was the best of anything so far. Better than the baseball. I'm sorry. Erica Taylor. All right. Make sure you write this down, Erica, okay? All right. Jets and Seahawks. Jets and Seahawks. If you got to give 10 points, still take the Seahawks. Packers and Lions. Packers and Lions, don't be afraid to give up 7 if you have to. Take the Packers. Saints and Eagles. Okay, Keith White's on the Eagles wagon. The rest of us are taking the Saints. Don't be scared to take the Saints and give up 5 points here, 6 points. So Saints, Packers, Seahawks. Locks of the week. Locks of the week. So, and however much you win, you're welcome. Merry Christmas. Emmanuel, yep, you're more than welcome. Emmanuel Duran is that kid's name from Texas that assaulted the ref. All right. That piece of trash for that event alone. Let me tell you this now. I don't care if he's 16. I don't care if he's 15. I don't care if he's 17 or 18. It was, I'm telling Sean, it ain't funny if you're the referee, bro. It just ain't funny then. Any college that ends up, if you accept this kid, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Yeah, you're out of your mind. And you know, don't mess with that. Somebody hadn't taught him and kicked his ass at an early age. He was a whining bitch. That's what he is, a little whiny bitch. Yes, Dak Prescott. And now he's being told he's probably not coming back. He's probably not coming back, guys. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. I bet he did lift him up off the ground. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about picking him up. Oh, then they were saying he had issues earlier with behavior. Yeah. Yeah. The coach should be fired too. Fire the coach. Fire the coach. If that kid would have went into if that kid went into Walmart, right, and slapped a manager, not only would he be in trouble, his dad would be in trouble. Fire the coach. Fire the damn coach. And if I'm the coach, I would sue his ass. If I was a coach, I would sue his parents. Be like, look, but they knew ahead of time he was problems. They already knew he was a troublemaker waiting to happen. So anytime you got an explosive keg like that, get him off the field. Take him down. Pat on the back awards. Like I waited my time, and now my time is now. How about players that have been on the bench and now they're playing when they get the opportunity to play? Alex Smith, he's comeback player of the year, no doubt about that. I'm thinking more Teddy Bridgewater, though. How about Teddy Bridgewater? He sat last year, sat the whole year. When he came out and played, you didn't hear nothing right here. Everything was with his play. After he did that, he ended up getting a great contract with Carolina. Ain't nothing but big thumbs up for that. Big Ben Franklin. Marlins get a pound on the back for extensive quarantine. The Marlins at the beginning of the year, they really screwed some teams up when they went out in Atlanta. They went out in Atlanta pretty early in the year, and they had one hell of a party. So I don't know about that. Big Ben Roethlisberger, great comeback for him. Hey, call an ace, call a deuce a deuce. The guy down in Indianapolis is playing well. Phillip Rivers, he's playing well. I've never liked him, but damn, he's playing good. He's playing really good. You know what? I'll give surprise to Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat. How about the kid? How about the kid that stood up for the national anthem from the Magic? Big pat on the back to him. What's his name? 20 friggin' years old. 20 years, 19 or 20 is all he is. And then he ACL injury. He may not even get to start this year. Yep, ACL injury. That's right. I don't think he's coming back until maybe April. I think April. What is his name? Ah, shit. That's Sean's deal. Sean's the NBA expert in here. Do you think Ben Franklin could kick your ass? Jonathan Isaac, yes. Big pat on the back to Jonathan Isaac. I, in fact, tried. This was a little bit around the world here with this deal. I was talking to a guy that goes to a lot of the Disney World parks and said he knew some people within the Magic organization. I thought one day I was going to have Jonathan Isaac on live one day. I was like, if that happens, my people ain't going to know what to think. What if I'm still talking to the guy from the Eagles. We can maybe get him on here live one night. What would you think about that? The Gutter Award goes to the ESPN all the way from start to finish. Le Batard, best thing they ever done is get rid of his ass. Le Batard. I didn't never like him. They got rid of his daddy, too. His daddy's 98 years old. They got rid of him. Bye-bye. So many of them. So many pieces of trash. That's about all they got left on this trash. Olbermann. He's been there. All you got to do is run through the ones that's been there, and you can pretty much tell that's been trashed out. There's a big stream of garbage going all the way to Bristol, Connecticut. It's a shame. It's not the way it was 40 years ago. Bob Lee and some of those other guys started with a channel that was Scott Van Pelt. You like him? He gets carried away sometimes. I'll tell you, one of the top-notch guys that left there and went to NBC was the guy that covers golf, Mike Tirico. Mike Tirico. I like Mike Tirico. I really do like Tirico. Who can stand to listen to Tony Romo? Well, I don't know. I think you got the right ball inside of you. Come on, man. All right, Sean, have a good one, man. Wash your hands, wash your face, more importantly, wash your ass. That's it. Tirico is real good. I just can't stand listening to Tony Romo. He sounds like he's grunting and grinding. I'm like, dude, go down to LSU. You might. God, I can't stand Tirico. Oh, Ken don't like Tirico. Oh man, with golf, I really like him. He has great hair though. What's up, Bleacher Bums? Daryl Johnston is not bad as a color guide. Yeah, we get Daryl Johnston a lot here in Washington. He ain't too bad. Bleacher Bums talking about the hair. What up, Bleacher Bums? We got it going on tonight. 15th. The 15th is the last day we're taking up money for the Diabetes Foundation, Diabetes Association. After that, between then and Christmas, we're sending all the money in. All you got to do is send it my way to my PayPal. Send it as a gift. Don't send it as a service. Romo drinking too much Coronas. Yeah, I don't know what he's got going on. I can't stand to listen to him. I can't believe they're not running the ball. Watch him run the ball this time. Look, they're going to blitz. I am feeling real good. The wife's feeling real good. We just have not had our test back yet. We have not gotten our test back. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you we were feeling better. I'd be feeling a lot better about myself. But whatever you can afford doesn't matter. Don't give till it hurts. Just give if you get the chance. Did you see where Jim Nantz may hold up CBS for Romo type money? Yes. Hope he gets it. I hope he gets it. Who would you rather listen to? Jim Nantz at the Masters, or you want to say, okay, and substituting for Nantz this year at the Masters is Romo? Scott Farrell. Can't stand listening to Scott Farrell. I don't know if I know him or not. I don't know if I know him or not. Big news coming out of Texas. Okay. I'm hearing the Texas coach, University of Texas coaches out of here. Scotty F, shake it up. Raspy voice guy on the radio. Oh, okay. One of my buddies down in Texas is telling me Herman's out. Herman is out. Can you believe? Can you believe they want James Franklin? James Franklin, not Ben Franklin. James Franklin, 270 miles further northwest. Not Ben from Philadelphia, but from State College. All right? Penn State's own James Franklin. Texas wants him. And believe me, Penn State wants him to go. They won't owe him 30-some million there. Sometimes Chris Collinsworth drives me crazy with his commentary. But he's got major issues. You're right. That's right. He took a bat. He took a bat after a player this year. Took a baseball bat after a player this year and was pushing him with the end of the bat. Coastal Carolina's coach probably will. Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze over here in Liberty. I'm here. Everybody's telling me he's going to Tennessee. Who went to Auburn? Has anybody took the Auburn job yet? That was a sweet gig. If somebody can get that gig. Auburn, why not? Jim Harbaugh, Randy, cover your ears, brother. Put it on closed captioning, but you don't want to hear this. Jim Harbaugh is going to get a 4-year extension before Christmas. A 4-year extension. He's not getting fired. He's getting an extension. He's going to get an extension. Jim Harbaugh. 4 more years. all he needs is come driving up playing do 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 do. 4 more years. But I'm hearing that. That's what I'm hearing. 4 more years. They're not going to fire his ass. For the way they're playing this year, you get 4 more years signed. Hugh Freeze. Oh, yeah. You're right, Bleacher Bums. Hugh Freeze has had his name called so many times over here in Lynchburg. Okay? And trust me, it's not been about good things. Now, I don't know how Jim Harbaugh can go in there and sign his name with a straight face after the way they've played the last 3 years. Take the paper, hand it back to him and say, thank you, but no thank you. All right? Take the ride to Chicago and accept the Bears job. You can have the Bears job for 5 years if you want. They'll pay you $20 million. Nope. I'm staying put. I'm sure the people at Michigan would much rather see him go to Chicago. And they would bring in the coach they want to bring in. And There's been some different names. Brian Greasy's name's been thrown out there. I don't know how good Brian Greasy would be, but he couldn't be any damn worse. I don't know who they would get. They might get the guy from Coastal. That would be a great job for him. Michigan? Oh my God. Can you? Yeah, Rich Rodriguez. I heard he was a piece of trash. What if Coastal's coach ended up going to Michigan? What about that? That would be awesome. Because I already know who wants Penn State's job. I already know who wants Penn State's job. The guy down at Rutgers. The guy at Rutgers wants Penn State's job. Yeah, how about that? The guy that took the Rutgers job not once, but twice is ready to leave again. Ready to go to State College. All I know is this. Yeah, Schiano. The only thing Penn State needs for 2 years straight is a clean record. Not a winning record. They need to stay out of jail. They need to stay out of jail free card for 2 years. Can someone please hire BYU's defensive coordinator? And what's this deal about Ohio State? I'm sorry, folks. I know I got a lot of Ohio State fans in here. This is bullshit. Play Texas A&M, damn it. Play Texas A&M. 5 games is going to get you into playoffs? Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one. Play Texas A&M. Even if you got to go down there, play them. Play some damn body. Then come home. Go down there and play Texas A&M this weekend. Beat them. Come home. Wherever the Big Ten championship is. You're right. You're right. Such bullshit. But the fact is, the BCS don't have to take your bullshit. They can tell them no, no, no. They can look at them and say, hey, no. You might win the Big Ten Conference. You ain't coming down here to play in the Final Four, though. They could do that. Then Florida, Texas A&M, y'all play each other. Okay? Winner gets in, that'll be the last one. Or Cincinnati. I ain't got a problem with Cincinnati. But no. Ohio State's getting in there. And then they're gonna get their, this is what's gonna happen. Okay? They're going to. Then they're gonna get their rearview mirrors blown off by whoever the hell they play. They're not good as Clemson. They're not good as Alabama. And I don't think they're as good as a Florida. Or I don't know, maybe good as Notre Dame. Yeah, you're right. Florida beats Alabama. The only way they get in is if Clemson loses. If Notre Dame loses, they're gonna stay in there. Florida still wouldn't make it. Can you imagine that shit? If Florida beats Alabama, right? Notre Dame loses to Clemson, Florida still ain't getting in. What a crock of shit that would be. If Florida beats Alabama for the SEC championship, they belong in the top 4. Hands down. I'm with you, Randy. They need to win it, though. They got to win that game. I don't think they will, but let's say they do. All right? Now, I don't agree with that now. I don't agree with that. I like a kid at Alabama so much better I ain't going as far as say trash for Heisman. I like a kid at Alabama so much better. That's the thing, though. OSU is going to come in as a 3 or 4. They're going to be a 3 or a 4. They're either going to have to play. They're either going to have to play a Clemson or a Clemson or Alabama, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Randy says Notre Dame would beat OSU. I don't know about that. Bleacher Bomb says OSU would wax Notre Dame. You know, I would like better than anything. Let's give them one more game and make it 1 through 8. Be so much easier. Florida deserves in there somewhere. Florida deserves in there somewhere. To me, you give me everybody Florida's played, give me everybody Cincinnati's played. I take Florida over them. If Florida beats Alabama, they're in. They got to get in there, man. They got to. Look at who they've beaten. Cincinnati. Who's their biggest win? Who's Cincinnati's biggest win? Hell, Coastal beat BYU. I would bet my coaching credentials on OSU over Notre Dame. I think OSU is better than Notre Dame. I tell you what, though, OSU ain't waxing Florida. Florida's got a defensive line. OSU would have to play at OSU. Yeah, OSU's got to play more games. I agree. So OSU, in my mind, shouldn't even be up there. They shouldn't even be in the damn conversation. But look at who Coastal beat. Look at who Coastal's beat. The beneficiary of COVID award this year. Hell, I tell you what, look at what BYU did. Nobody west of Texas A&M was going to play this year. We're not playing. We're not playing. BYU stepped up and said, to hell with you guys. We're going to play a schedule. We're going to put a schedule together, even if it's on a piece of paper, and call people up. Midweek last week, Liberty comes up on a Wednesday and says, we got COVID issues. BYU and Coastal got together, and within 24 hours, BYU will be at Coastal on Saturday. I'm like, wow. Cincinnati's best wins are Tulsa and UCF. All right. Now look at Coastal's best wins. Look at Coastal's best wins now. Take a look at Coastal's best wins. BYU. Oh shit. I don't have my phone in here. I know it's at least 3 or 4 top 25 teams. How's that? Pretty good, Lord. Oh, it's kind of a repeat show. Coastal Carolina's wins this year. All right. Let's see. No, not basketball. Coastal Carolina football wins this season, 2020. And they're in the top 25. I mean, no, they're in the top 15. So They're 12th right now. All right. They beat Kansas. They went to Kansas and won. Yeah, they ain't played nobody other than BYU and Kansas. They didn't play nobody. Yeah, I thought they played a better schedule than that. No. Now, look at this. University of Florida 2020 football schedule. I'm going to sneeze, damn it. They're not going to play Liberty now. They don't have to play Liberty. Since they played LSU, they're not playing Liberty. I don't think. That would have been a good game for them. Liberty had the virus last week. So BYU took that game from Liberty. So they're not playing. Mm-mm. Liberty and Coastal not playing. Mm-mm. They're not going to play. Mm-mm. What do you call it? Regular. Nah. So Florida beat South Carolina. They lost to A&M. Okay, they beat Missouri. They beat Georgia. They beat Arkansas. They beat Vandy. They beat Kentucky. They beat Tennessee. They got LSU this week. All right. They played a lot. They played a lot of good teams. They got to beat LSU, but they beat number 9 Georgia, and beat 25 Missouri, but lost to A&M. Hell, let's check out A&M's schedule. Let's see what A&M did. They're number 5 in the country. Who'd they lose to? Texas A&M 2020 football schedule. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they decided not to play that game, man, which sucks. Yeah, 2020 Texas A&M football schedule. And so let's see what happens here. So they beat Vanderbilt. They lose to Alabama. They beat Florida. So a head-to-head, they lost to Bama, but head-to-head, they beat Florida. They beat Mississippi State. They beat Arkansas. They beat South Carolina by 45. They beat LSU. They beat Auburn. And they got Tennessee this week. If either team deserves it, it's A&M, even if they're playing out of the West. I'm sorry. They lost to Bama. Florida lost to A&M. There's no way Florida should be put in above them. But being that they're playing in the championship game, I guess if they beat Alabama, then they get in. I would guess. I don't know. Now, personally, I think Clemson will beat Notre Dame. That's what I think happens. Clemson, 1 loss. Notre Dame will have 1 loss. If Florida pull that upset, which team pops out of there? Notre Dame? Rookie quarterbacks this season. Yeah, I'd probably go that route. Heisman Trophy winners, guys. Who's going to win the Heisman? I already saw what Randy said. Who's winning the Heisman, guys? Lawrence is out of it. Lawrence is not even in the top 5 now. He didn't play enough. Tua didn't play enough games. Lawrence didn't play enough. They took his name off the ballot, I understand. I'm serious. They took him 2 games. Those 2 games, those 2 games he was off. I heard it's between Trask and Jones. I really did. That's what I'm hearing. They're the 2 top guys, and the receiver for Alabama too. They're the top 3 on the card. I think Jones is a Heisman winner. Tua hasn't played enough games you're right, to be the best rookie quarterback this year. I'm with you on that one, Randy. Yeah. If Tua had played more games this year, he'd pass Herbert easily. Although I think Herbert's going to be one heck of a quarterback. I think Herbert is the real deal. But I think Mac Jones is. Boy, do I want to see Washington get Mac Jones next year. You don't know how bad. I want to see Mac Jones go to Washington. I do not want the kid from North Dakota State. We've already seen what a North Dakota State quarterback can do. I heard Lawrence's name had been taken out of the ratings, man. That's what I'd heard. That's what I heard. I heard it was Trask, Jones, and Smith, some receiver for Alabama. I think his name's Smith. That's what I heard. Now I don't know. Lawrence ain't winning it. Lawrence missed too much. Lawrence missed too much time. There's no way he wins it. No way. Yeah. Now that's one I'll bet you some money on. Fields from OSU. Yeah, Fields from OSU was still in the conversation a week ago. But if they don't play no more games, he won't be. But that's one. Anybody wants to put a little money on it, I will definitely throw some money on that one. Trask could win it. I ain't betting against Trask. But Lawrence against Jones, I'll take Jones all day long. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, Fields will be removed from it. Yeah, they're going to remove him from it if they don't play enough games. And I've heard. See, the thing is, all I'm hearing from is ESPN and CNN News and stuff like that, saying they're not voting for these kids because they haven't played enough games. And they're the reporters. They're the ones that has votes. So, they're the ones coming out. They're not the AP. They're not the AP coming out saying, well, we think, the best player, you probably would go with Lawrence. But being that he had the problems he had, I don't think he wins it. I think it's a Trask, Jones, Smith. I think Smith's his name. I'm not sure, but he's been catching like 200 yards a game for Alabama. So we'll see what happens there. I don't think Trask can win it either, but he could. He definitely could. But I think if you look at pure numbers, man, I think Trask has played second best right now of all of them. Here's your sleeper quarterback for next season, Zach Wilson. Yeah, BYU. Yeah. Yeah. He'll be a top 15 pick. I obviously think, yeah. I obviously think that the first kid's going to the Jets, and I think Fields is going straight to Jacksonville. I think he's going to go to Jacksonville. They're going to grab him. Third quarterback, I don't know if it's Wilson or the kid from North Dakota State. Who will be? Dallas is maybe going to make their move up to try to get somebody. I know Jerry loves Trevor Lawrence. But what would he give up to get Trevor Lawrence? I mean, would you sign Dak Prescott to a big contract and trade him to the Jets and give up 2 or 3 number ones? I don't know. Will the Steelers take a QB in one of the first 3 rounds as contingency? I'm going to say no, because I think there's going to be enough free agent quarterbacks out there to get this year. I really do. It's 7 free agents? Dak Prescott's a free agent. If they want to let him go, I think Dallas starts fresh. I think Dallas is going to say, look, we can't afford to pay $40 million to a quarterback that's injured. Well, we can maybe even upgrade and pay a tenth of that. Yeah, Dak could go to Pittsburgh and make a great quarterback there. Number one, he wouldn't have anybody looking over his shoulders all the time being an owner. That's the one ownership group that stays the hell out of everything. He would have a top 3 coach in the NFL with Mike Tomlin. And I'm not sure he's not number 1 coach. Plus, no pressure. Come back too soon. Exactly right. What would be a better place for him to go than Pittsburgh? I think it would be great. Would Pittsburgh give up? The thing is, Pittsburgh wouldn't have to give up a lot. They probably could give up a number 4 or number 5 pick and just accept the contract. Because Dallas right now, I really think Dallas wants to try to move up in the draft. If they get a chance for Fields, or I don't know if they want Zach Wilson. I don't know if they want Wilson or not. But I know they love Trevor Lawrence. And I can't blame the Jones family for that. I think that would be a great fit for them to get them a new quarterback in there. Another place Dak Prescott could go, Indianapolis. Indianapolis would be a great spot. Rivers is going to be turning 41 pretty soon. That would be a great spot for him. They got a decent offensive line. They got a decent running game, and So Indianapolis, and then look, let's be for real about the situation. There are quarterbacks that are victims in this league. Yeah. And that's the thing. They would be able to get their wide receiver weapons if they got him from free agency or if they got him in a trade. They wouldn't have to give up much. They could get a higher draft pick. Yeah. Or, but the fact is, you're not going to give up a 1 or a 2, I don't think, for Dak and that much money. I don't think you will. But who knows? And Jacoby Brissett's making $21 million this year. Phillip Rivers is making $24 million this year, or $34 million. They're making over $50 million as 2 quarterbacks. Both of them are off the books next year. Both of them are off the books. You can bring Dak in, pay him $30 million, and then go get you $20 million. Go check it. The highest paid backup. He's making 20 plus this year. Yep. So that they're going to go they're going to go 15 million lighter and maybe 10 years younger, and then go get them a backup quarterback. Why not? Why not? That would be the way to go. And I'll tell you, yeah, for 20 million. Who's going wrong if they get in touch with the Lions and say, look, Matt Stafford, I'd actually like to have you as my quarterback. Now, look, I'll be the first to say he has learned how to lose better than anybody out there. But let's be fair about it. Has he ever had an offensive line that he could stand back there for 4 seconds and throw the football? Let's be for real about it. He's been a punching bag for the last 10 years up in Detroit. I would love to see him go to somewhere. Wow, where would I like to see him go? Washington, maybe Washington. You'll hold my webcam for 20 million. I mean, I realize Washington has their own offensive line problems. Exactly. Barry Sanders to this day will not say anything bad about that offensive line. But you go back and watch his runs. Very often he didn't get touched. The only reason he didn't, it was because the defense couldn't catch him. It wasn't because they were getting blocked. It was because they couldn't catch him. I think the Jets will get Trevor Lawrence. I really do. I think they're going to get him. Oh yeah, behind the Hogs. The only thing about it is, Bleacher Bums, I'm not sure it would have worked though, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Sanders is so fast that I'm not sure he would have been a great fit for that Washington offense. They brought in somebody like George Rogers, big, stocky, Riggins, because the lineman was so slow. But once they made holes, it was like a truck made holes for them. But they could. It wasn't something that you could just dart through there with. They had to wait, and they had to be patient to kind of take their holes and run with them, or they had to just bust through themselves because they were capable of doing it. So I'm not sure that Washington Hogs line him up at 8 yards. You think so? I'm not sure the Hogs line would have been a great line for him. Now the line everybody wants to talk about is the Dallas line. When they had Emmitt Smith, if you'd have had Barry Sanders playing behind that offensive line, and this is not a smack in the face to Emmitt Smith by any stretch, but I guarantee you one thing: Barry Sanders would have averaged almost 200 yards a game running behind that line. Averaged. He would have been a 3,000-yard runner. He would have been a 3,000-yard running back. I guarantee you. I'll bet you on that one. Larry Allen can run. Oh yeah, the Dallas line was much different from Washington's. Washington had a bunch of strong upper body strong guys that they weren't in the best of shape. They were a bunch of hogs. Dallas had a bunch of weightlifting guys and a bunch of guys can run. They were much better shape. Both of them did their jobs. They just had two totally different running styles. They would play that counter gap, counter tray stuff with Washington, and it would be a 3 or 4 foot hole there, and they could run through it for just a second. But then the rest of the yardage would have to be gotten by the running backs. How good was the 49ers O-line of the 80s when they had Craig and Rathman? They were good, but I think they were better passing. I think they were a better passing offensive line. Um, I think they were a better passing offensive line. They were very, very light compared to a lot. Yeah, they were a lot lighter offensive linemen than most lines. But my gosh, look at who they had for quarterbacks. They had two guys that rolled out a lot. They needed that. Yeah, Guy McIntyre was a guard. See, Cross, Sapolu, Harris Barton, Guy McIntyre, and Trey. Name's Trey something, I think. Bubba Paris. Okay, Bubba Paris. Oh yeah, that's it. Now he was a big dude, but they were more of a good. Yeah, Denver had a lot of good a good offensive line for pass coverage, and so did Indianapolis. So did Indianapolis when they had Peyton Manning. They had a much better passing offensive line than they had running offensive line, but Eli Manning had a much better running offensive line for the Giants than they had a passing line. They want the best pass blockers in the world. They really weren't. They really weren't. So still no word yet. I've been getting asked about 40 times a day if we've got no word back. Let's have fun and put Sanders behind the great Green Bay lines of the 60s. Oh, yeah. Well, if you really want to have fun, just simply put Bo Jackson back there. Put Bo Jackson back behind the offensive line of the Cowboys. Bo Jackson. Shit. And the closest thing to Bo Jackson, I think, and a lot of people say Earl Campbell. I think it might have been the one for the Rams. Eric Dickerson. I really do. Dickerson had 3 years. They were bad. They were bad. They were a bad team. Yeah. Eric Dickerson, he was a bad man. One of my buddies, that was his team, the LA Rams, back in the 80s when we was in high school. And I was like, no. And I was like, he said, one day they're going to win as many Super Bowls as Washington. I said, not in our lifetime. And so far, not. Washington still got 3. The Rams got, what, 2? I think the Rams got 2. But our lifetime's not over with yet. Do I think Emmett would have averaged anything close to Sanders if he was alive? No. Rams only have 1. I thought the Rams got 2 Super Bowls. They only got 1? Okay. Keith, I don't think so. I don't think Emmett had the moves that Barry Sanders had. No. I don't think so. Our starting left guard got his second scholarship offer today, and our nose tackle got one as well. Happy for man. Good deal, man. All right. Now, any of them out of state? Any of them big schools? Can you mention the schools? Small school, but still free. Hey, nothing wrong with that, though. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. That is so cool. Rams are 1-3 in Super Bowl. Really? I thought they were 2-2. All right. Maybe I'm wrong. Rams record in Super Bowls. Okay. All right, Bleacher Bums. All right, man. You have a good one, too. Let me show you something, bud, before you leave. Let me show you something. It is my mission. It is my mission now to learn how to play this. We had a fellow send this to me. Philip Reynolds sent me the game. He said, Rob, learn how to play it and play it online. How about that? So I received that today in the mail. No idea how I was getting it. I just got it. So it's got two playoff seasons on it. So it's pretty cool. So I got 8 teams I can play. And then if I want to order more teams, I guess I can. I know it. Very cool of Philip. If you haven't, guys, subscribe to Philip's new channel too. Okay, I found his new channel today. It's simply Philip Reynolds. Subscribe to his channel, and he's reposting some stuff up there. I'm hoping we will find out tomorrow. Now, our COVID situation. I am very, very, very. How do I say this and not act cocky about it? I feel very good about our situation. Let's say it that way. If I'm sick right now, I don't feel it. I've not wanted to test my luck. I didn't want to get all stopped up and stuff like that. That's why I've been kind of laying low. But tonight I wanted to get on here and get our picks in. Seahawks over the Jets, lock. Packers over the Lions, lock. Saints over the Eagles, lock. And got to hold Keith White's ears on that one. Best of luck to you and Darla. Sending you both positive vibes. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Look, anybody that has not watched that Santa video yet, go watch it. Thank you, bro. Go back and go watch that Santa video if you have not watched it, guys. Okay? I mean, the guy is a ball humbug if there ever was a ball humbug. If anybody ever need to be slapped upside the face, that Santa needs to be slapped upside the face. I don't know if Anthony's still here or not. If he's here, I hope he goes to watch it. But all you got to do is put Santa and the Nerf gun. Watch it. I'm serious. You got to hear everything. Okay, little boy, what would you like for Christmas? He's tickled to be around Santa. I don't know. Okay. All right. And then mom has to step in. Anytime kids all excited, mom has to step in. Hey, tell Santa what you want now. Nerf gun. Nope. Santa's not going to give you Santa's not bringing you a Nerf gun. Mom speaks up. A Nerf gun, Santa. Nope. You're not getting a Nerf gun from Santa. That little boy's eyes got about this damn big. He's looking at mom like, guess what? I've been counting on getting this little Nerf toy for I don't know how long. And I don't think we're talking about millions of dollars here. I don't think we're even talking about hundreds of dollars. A Nerf gun. And that was number one thing he wanted. And Santa gonna bust his balls and say, nope, you ain't getting a Nerf gun. Santa's not bringing it to you. So what's the first thing this kid's thinking? I'm not getting this Nerf gun. I don't care what my mom and dad says. I'm not getting that Nerf gun because Santa said no. Now, if I'd have been standing on about 4 aisles over there, I'd have went right behind Santa and said, look, guess what? You better change your mind in about 30 seconds. Or I'm going to jack his chair up and I'm going to stuff him glasses down your throat. That would have been me. I'm sorry, Santa. All right? I'm sorry, Santa, but this is the way things are going to work out for the next 30 seconds. And then after that, me and you can work out our problems. But you got that kid crying? Hell no. I don't. And look, I've got people who disagree with me. If you do, that's fine. All I want to know is the reason you're agreeing with Santa on this one. If you're rolling with Santa on this one, I want to know why. Okay? Mom backed the kid up and said, yeah, just a Nerf gun. Nope, you're not getting it from Santa. Whoa. Now, number one, they fired his ass. Yeah. I'm sorry. Keith said he met up with a guy that agreed with Santa. All right. Now look, you got your right to agree with Santa. All right. You got your right to agree with him. Do not, Santa Claus, show up at a mall and be that way. All right. I'm hoping we can have Santa here. I really am. If we're able to, I'm going to let you know in advance. I will let you know in advance that we're going to have him sitting right here. I don't know if we can or not, but trust me, all the kids out there, okay? You go talk to mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, uncle, and aunt, whoever you need to talk to about what you like for Christmas, okay? All right? Make it clear to grandma and everybody involved what you want for Christmas, okay? You talk to everybody. Talk to them good and plain and clear before you go talk to Santa, okay? All right? Then you got your whole family pushing for Santa, okay? Because guess what? I know him pretty well. Some people get in contact with me and tell me to tell Santa some stuff. So guess what? The main thing is be good. You be good kids, okay? Every one of you out there. I want you to be good kids. I'm gonna do some more reading on this hockey app of hockey. I don't know if I'm gonna learn it or not. I hope I can. You all have a great night too, Randy. Good, glad to see you all feeling better. As soon as we hear anything about the test, I will let you guys know about it. God bless one and all. I'm gonna do some reading up on it and try to get some stuff going here. Santa's gonna be here in 2 weeks? A little over 2 weeks. Be safe, guys, if it's snowing in your area. Other than that, just be good to one another. And you all have a great, great night. Good night, Keith. Good night, Randy. Good night, Tribe. Good night, Bleacher Bums. Each and every one of you have a great, great evening. And I do thank you for coming on tonight. And picks start tomorrow night. Patriots and Rams. We could have went with the Rams as being one of our picks, but we didn't do it as one of our locks. They could be Rams. We all got them across the board. We'll see what happens. Night.